Yeah, the name is Crisis. So Crisis, that's your name. Yeah, I just got finished taking down Erlon. He's no longer a threat. Wow, I never thought the day someone would kill Erlon just like that, says Nojiko. As it's a lot for her to take in, as I pull out a little stash that I had in my jacket with some papers, as I crush the substance in between the crusher, as I place it on the paper, as I roll it up. So I'm like, I'm about to hit this. As I light it, as I begin. Man, this shit hitting. This Zodic is crazy. You want some? As Nami takes the blunt, and she takes her pull from it. Yeah, this shit is hitting. As we all pass it around until we get faded, as Nami asks the question, so, what made you turn a brand new leaf? As I look at her, as I look up towards the ceiling, honestly, something within me it just didn't settle right. I felt like I did what I did, but once you did it, you can't go back. But I want to make it right. I had enough living on the high life. It sucks. You see so much fucked up shit once you're in that position. And you're kind of powerless to do anything, because if you do, you'll get dethroned and lose everything that you have. Essentially lose your legacy. Tsunami looks at me. I see. So you was at the very top. You didn't want anything threatening that, huh? As I look at her, that's my girl. You're absolutely right. As Nami sits up and she stares at me. Well, because of you not doing anything, cost us dearly. As Nami looks at her sister, as Nojiko looks back at her. As I'm like, yeah, I know ladies, I'm sorry about that. But once it's already done, I can't undo it. But look, I took care of all along. So, give me a break a bit. As they both sit back, as Nami just staring at me, she's like, well, I'm still not satisfied. I need you to do more. I need you to go out there and help those people that you broke down a long time ago. As I look at her, it's already ahead of you. That's the whole point. I'm here. I need your maps. As Nami's like, yeah, I know. Well, let me get to work. As I like, you sure you want to do that now? Yeah, if I don't do it now, who's gonna do it? I'm like, damn, I like me a woman that takes her priorities seriously. I fucks with that. As Nami smiles at me as she heads upstairs. As I'm like, you got anything in there to eat? So Nojiko's like, yeah, I made some curry. You want some? Yeah, that shit gonna hit. You know it. You like your spicy? Yeah, make it extra spicy. Gotcha. As Nojiko heads to the kitchen, as I cross my hands and lay my hand on them, as I think, no, how should I operate my organization? I think I'm gonna help those people from the shadows and take those bastards down. I hate them with a burning passion. Ever since I lost my friend to those monsters, they will rule the day that they backstab me. Trust me, I will not go out until they're burning down, especially him. As Ochiko's like, hey man, the food is here. Yo, Crisis, as she waves her hands in front of me. And I'm like, oh shit, my bad, sorry. I had a little bit too much. Yeah, it's hitting you more now? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. As she sets the plates in front of me, as I grab a spoon, as I begin to eat, as Nochiko says, I'm just gonna take this to Nami. Enjoy yourself. Will do. So I'm eating. I'm like, yo, this curry hitting. Like, god damn, she put all those good spices in that curry. It's crazy. So I'm just busting it down. Absolutely smashing it. Like, just destroying the food. I had like a good 3 plates. Just bodying it. So I'm like, dang, I haven't had curry like that in a long time. Ever since I left abroad to EA. Man, that girl can cook. I might have to add her to my crew. Nah. Already doing a little bit too much here. Let me just take the map and go on my business. As Nochiko comes back downstairs, she's like, wow, you ate all of them that quickly? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was kinda hungry. Yeah, I see. As Nochiko noticed my left hand, and she sees a tattoo that kinda shakes her coldly, but she pretends that she didn't see it. So I'm like, alright. You mind if I take a shower? No. The closet to your left has everything in there, and upstairs is the shower. Appreciate it. As I say, oh yeah, here, catch this. As I throw her wrist, golden wrist that I had on my arm. That's all yours, you can keep it. She's like, for real? Yeah. You sell it, do whatever you want with it. I don't really need it. As I head upstairs and take a shower. As I soak and let the water run on my body, really absorbing the shower, enjoying it, my aching muscles. Haven't been used in so long. Kind of forgot how it feel to be in a good fight. As I'm enjoying my shower, we panel over to Nami. Nami's like, man, where do I put this? Nami think, oh yeah, that's where it goes. As Nami puts the map together and she lifts it up, that will do it. As Nami's like, whew, man, I'm beat. As she hears a knock on her door. Who is it? It's Crisis. Can I come in? Huh. Now you want to come in my room? Yeah, come in. As I walk in, as I have a black t-shirt on with shorts, my hair is just hanging out. So Nami, is like, I just finished the map. As I walk behind her and she's sitting on a chair, I put my hands on her shoulders. As I begin to massage her back, she's like, oh, you don't know how much I needed that. Since As I'm like, huh, I just know. As I'm, kicking it while we're talking to her and shit, she's like, yeah, the map is done. Let me show you how to navigate it and use it. As I'm like, oh yeah, let me see that. So, me and Nami, she's telling me how operates and shit like that. As I'm learning from the greatest because, yeah, I'm a navigator as well. So, I, look at the map, figure out that we gotta go over the Grand Line to get to the New World. I have to go up Reverse Mountain, which, yeah. And then we get to the New World. Well, that's that. So, are you gonna join those other hooligans? Yeah. Luffy's cool. He's a really good guy. Overall, I like the crew overall. I just didn't want them involved with my shit. You feel me? Yeah, I hear you out on that. Yeah, stick with them. They're good people. So, what about you? What you gonna do? Since you got my map now. Well, I was thinking about starting my own crew. Just exploring the world. And plus, I want to go after the One Piece. So you're interested in the One Piece as well? Luffy is not going to go for that. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Maybe he become my rival out there and see. Plenty of monsters and plenty of strong people to fight out there. I'm really looking forward to it. The excitement really drives the hunger to find the One Piece. So, I never thought you'd be the one that want to go after the One Piece, given your whole demeanor. You're just so cool and chill, says Nami. I'm like, yo, Nami, you sound this little Jeezy saying that. As she blushes, she's like, oh, shut up. It's whatever. But honestly, I really think that about you. You think I'm cool? As I woke up to her. So, look her in her eyes. You know what I think? I think you're sexy. Why you stop? Like, oh shit, this is really happening. In my head. As I pick up Nami. And I throw her on the bed. As I take off her shirt. As I start kissing down her chest. As I grab onto her titty and begin to suck on it, making her moan. Oh Christ, just keep doing that. You're getting me so wet down here. As I grab her hand, I want you to play with it for me. Okay. She starts to play with the cat. So I'm talking crazy in her ear, turning her on, giving her some foreplay. Yeah, I like that nasty shit. Keep doing that for me. Oh my God. As I started to take off my clothes, as she gets up, I didn't say stop playing with it. As she continues, as I play the game too. You feel me? As Nami looks at it, she's like, "Oh my God, it's as big as my forearm. How am I supposed to fit that in me?" She says in her head. I'm like, well, you gotta figure it out. She's like, that devil fruit was ridiculous. You heard everything I just said, huh? That's right. So, Nami uses the two-hand method. As 2 hours go by, as I'm laying on the bed, Oh, shit, that was crazy. Yeah, I know. As Nami is laying on my chest, as I'm cuddling with her. So, what are you gonna do after this? Are we gonna be a thing? That's just Nami. As I look at her in her eyes, of course, I would never leave a fine thing like you alone. You're mine, Nami, and I'm yours. As she smiles, and she falls asleep on my chest. So I'm like, God damn, she snatched the soul out of me. No cap. I never had anything like that done to me before. I did not expect that. As I cuddled up with her, as I go to sleep as well. As we pan over to the next morning. Oh, get up, sleepyhead. I don't want to. Come on, you gotta get up. Oh, alright. As I get up to bed, as I shake my hair and push it back. So like, yeah, I smell like sex. I need to take a shower. As Nami has like everything prepared for me to get in the shower. So I'm like, thank you. And I give her a kiss. And I give her a little slap as I walk out on her butt. She's like, I can get used to that. Says Nami. I know, me too. Oh my god, y'all two need to give her room. And it smells like mad BO in here. Especially you, Crisis. Why you gotta sit me out like that? As Nami's like, well, I took my shower already, so it ain't me. And you gonna feed into that? Okay, I'm getting trolled first thing in the morning. I get it. I smell like ass. I'm gonna get in the shower. As I take the shower, let's say 30 minutes go by, finally get out. As we hear a knock. Oh, Nami, where are you? We need to talk. Somebody at the front door. I'm like, alright, you want me to go get the door? As I walk over towards the door, as I open it. Remind you, guys, I'm like 7'7", so I'm a tall nigga, okay? As I open the door, as I look down, I'm like, what do y'all want? As all the Marines' face kind of go pale because they never saw me before, and they start asking me questions. Who are you? And what happened to Erlong? Oh, so you're the rats that have been working for Erlong this whole time. Rats? What do you mean? What are you talking about? All we need to know is where our money at. We went to Arlon Park, and no one's there. In fact, it looked like a tornado swept through there. Huh. I wonder why is that. You know, you're starting to get really annoying with your sarcastic attitude. And like, you're not a part of this line. What line, nigga? Excuse me? What did you just call me? See, now you brought out the ignorant side of me. Oh, I get it. You talking about everyone you enslaved on this island. Okay. As I grab the main head of the Marines that's there, as I begin to lift him up in the air. What are y'all doing? Shoot him already. As I give them a glare that freezes them in their tracks. You pull that trigger, I will hunt you and everyone you know, including your newborns and family. Don't fuck around and find out. as I tear the head off of the main guy there. As everyone is horrified. Now, you gonna run and tell the head Marines Crisis is back in town. And I'm gonna rip and tear the higher ups foundation apart. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace, y'all.